Skinny little guy. So sick.
Their eyeballs are so big.
Yeah, it's been raining a bunch. First morning in Costa Rica. I gave everyone a break today, first morning, and let them sleep in till 6. It's nice of me. I'm playing tour guide this trip. There's 6 total of us. It's me, my wife, her sister, her mom, and my niece and nephew. So full-blown tour guide. Bit of a mission to get here to where we're at. We rented this place with a pretty sick waterfall behind us, and pool and whatnot, a little trail that goes down to the waterfall. Yeah, it was like red-eye flight here, got here at noon, and then rolled in. It was like what normally is a 4-hour drive, took us about 5 to get here, so whatever. Early mornings and kind of hanging out during the day usually is my normal schedule when I'm in Costa Rica, so I'll probably run these guys on that same thing, but not a bad view. And I'll run through this house and give it a bit of a tour guide mission through it in a little bit. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. Got 7 days here, so I need to get up there and explore around that waterfall and see if I can find anything. I wouldn't care about rinsing mud off the car, but when a kid pukes in the car, you gotta get it off so that people don't get bugged out when they try to get in the car with all the throw up on the handle.
I mean, they might not. They're probably used to humans, but it's
You can dust them all off before you sit down. Okay. Dust them off and you can sleep a bunch. Eat the sugar.
Oh yeah, right in front of you.
One more.
First snake of the trip. A little cat-eyed snake. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for making it not a shutout. All right, one thing that is tricky, shooting photos of snakes alone. I'm having to like try to hold my flashlight on this thing. And at the same time, I've got a camera and a flash, and I'm trying not to fall in the river. Man, it's my wife went back because she's like, oh, I'm tired, I'm gonna go back. I'm like, all right, and I found this guy right after that. So solo mission finding snakes, but I'm stoked. I'm on the board. We got something. Like to step down here. Sorry, buddy. Came pretty close to getting you. It does.
So cool.
All right, first 2 nights in Costa Rica, we just kind of hung around the house. I looked for stuff at night just around down by the river both nights. The first night we got here, it was pouring rain, so we only saw frogs. Last night I saw that little cat-eyed snake, which was cool. Tonight I am going out with the guide. I mean, honestly, I feel like whenever I have a guide around here, it's mostly just to get permission to go walk someone's property, and that's kind of the same thing for tonight. So but hopefully he's got a lead on some good stuff to find. It's actually a place I've probably been 3-4 times. It's kind of funny when he sent me the pin. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been there before, but no problem, because it had some good stuff. So hopefully I can find some.
Pink colors.
Oh, of course, always so quick. That's good. They get big, right?
Yeah. Farm the basically.
Sleepy lizard. Well, I am soaked to the bone. Sometimes it's like that. As soon as we saw that Fairlands, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a good night. And then it just opened up completely on us, like just started pouring, and it never stopped. We did see some cool stuff, red-eyed tree frog and a bunch of those sleeping helmeted basilisk lizards, but after a while, I was like, hey man, like, I don't even think I can take my camera gear out. It's raining so hard. I was like completely soaked. Actually, my camera stayed all dry. I had to put my little rain shell on my camera bag, and that combined with my little rain jacket kept me dry. But still, if I would have had to take it out, it would have just fogged up. And once you get water drops on your camera, when I'm so wet like that, I have one dry rag in my bag, but as soon as I take it out, it's going to be dust. So anyways, sometimes it's like that.
Did you drop it? Yep. Right above me.
Pretty stoked. The end of our hike today. It's like 9:30, which means it's too hot to find any animals really. And we're hiking back. It's kind of muddy out here, and I was trying to get around a bunch of this mud that's over here. So I came on that side of the tree, and as I was walking over here, I saw this guy right here. This little fer-de-lance underneath this little plant. Super awesome. So I'm gonna stay here and shoot photos of this guy for a second. But honestly, it's always cool to see a snake in the daytime. Here's how it was found. Would you have seen it? Always fun. Sometimes it tells you to go down this road across the river to the other side to get to a cool waterfall, and sometimes the river's just too damn big to get across, especially with that big old tree that just fell in front of it. All right, on to the next spot. We had Thanksgiving dinner plans at a restaurant, and I don't think we can go this way because there ain't no road. Week. We are headed out again. Basically, I think to the same spot that I did on Wednesday night. Man, I really hope it doesn't rain as hard as it did that night because I couldn't even get my camera out. So, hoping for the best tonight. See what we can come up with. I think this kid's a pretty good guide. He's obviously giving me some access to some good spots. And that's really all that matters out here is just gaining access to places you can't normally hike. Need permission. So, see what's up.
So good.
Oh yeah. It's a dangerous spot for this guy. Uh-oh. Don't jump down. So far, only snake of the night, but we still have to walk back to the car. Party time. Face if I can. That skinny little guy. I don't see where his head went. Oh, his head's down here. These guys are so crazy, right? I can't tell which side's the front and the back sometimes because they're so skinny all the way down. It's so thin. Look at that thing. Looks like it has no head. It's still tucked in there. It's crazy. Where are you taking us to, hitchhiker? Can you at least make yourself useful and find something? A snake, a cool bird, a sloth. plastic cap that you got for a shell, buddy. You can't find anything better than that. Come on. Got these frog eggs here in the backyard. The kids found this earlier. So I looked around and I found the person who laid them, or the thing that laid them. So sick. So I think after talking to a couple people that these red-eyed tree frog eggs are just going to drop onto the ground here and die because they need to be over water when they hatch. And that's how it works, that tadpoles fall into the water and then go. So I think I might snip that leaf off and bring it down to the river down there. I think it's somewhat of a futile effort, but better than having them just sit here and die in these rocks. The
Keep
more
on
you
missing.
jiggle them, the more they want to release off there. So, you want to grab the, you see where they're at?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Grab above it.
so grab the top and then grab, I'll probably cut down here. So grab
grab
right
above
here.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
grab right there.
Okay.
And then we just try to carry it all the way down the stream. Don't move it the whole way down.
Well, they're jiggling.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
They're gonna jiggle a little bit. Think about what the wind would do.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But
When you cut it, it really jiggled.
I know, it probably did. I figured it did. Woo, slippery. I feel like this is as good a place as any. So, I don't know.
So what the question is...
The question is, do we put it just above that little area down there in the water? Like, sitting up like it was? What's like the best?
Well, don't you think... Wait, you're saying that we can sit it this way instead of flipping it around? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Like that, yeah.
The leaf is strong enough to go like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just right above the water. I mean, I can put 2 rocks on the back of
Put
it.
another rock
At the end or at the base?
This leaf's not gonna fall off there. It's totally strong.
I think that's fine.
That's as good as we're gonna get.
Good luck, you guys.
Yeah, better than falling onto the cement. And you couldn't live in the swimming pool, so. The only green iguana we've seen so far this trip. All the other ones have been the black ones.
Their eyeballs are so big.
Like a city caiman. Living here by the parking lot. This Toyota Fortuner was our ride for the whole week. Held up nice. Definitely had to use the 4x4 capabilities of it to get up and down these steep hills. But man, look at this cool Subaru that's parked here at our rental place. These things are sick. They're super narrow and just awesome. Look at that thing. Super skinny. This place has 2 of these bunk bed rooms that are similar, and then a central bathroom, and then 2 suites that have bathrooms in them, like this. And then this outdoor zone, which is pretty sick, with the pool that is river fed. This view out here, which obviously is pretty nice to have. This is the pathway that goes down to the river, which I will continue on. There's the welcome sign. Little barbecue zone. It does have an outdoor shower and a bathroom through that curtain. I don't think anybody of us used it. And then over here, it's got the waterfall zone. And then down that path, down to the river. And at the bottom of the steps, I probably should have started filming this before I got, when I wasn't 15 stairs to the top, but when you get to the bottom here, and the water doesn't normally look like chocolate milk. The first day we got here, it was pretty nice, but you get this nice stream, which is the bottom part of the waterfall up above us. But like I said, first day we got here, it didn't look like chocolate milk, but right now it does. There's a waterfall up top. Pretty nice. We went swimming in here first couple days when it didn't look like a yoo-hoo. Good amenity to have, though. This is where I hiked every night, up and down this, all the way up through this, looking for stuff. I did find 1 snake and a bunch of good frogs. Not a bad spot.